Welcome to the Business Happy Hour with your hosts, Frank Cotto from Lincoln Lending Group, Ryan Pelkey from Tampa Bay Plumbers, and Doug Ford with Suncoast Roofing Solutions on 970 WFLA. These three business owners will teach you how to work to live it up, not live to work. Now sit back, grab a cold one if you have one, and get ready for some serious business talk with three hilariously serious business owners. Now, your host of the Business Happy Hour, Frank Cotto.
Hey, Tampa Bay, welcome to the Business Happy Hour on 970, and now you can watch us live on Facebook at the Business Happy Hour homepage. Make sure you listen to us every Friday from 12:30 to 1:30 or Sunday mornings 5 to 6 a.m. when you're heading out to sea, maybe picking up some bait, doing some fishing. Lots of good fishing going out there.
Why is it always got to be fishermen?
Maybe hunters? I don't know. Or maybe guys who actually get up early, like roofers and work. I don't know. Do you guys get up early and do that?
No way.
Not that early.
You got to have at least light out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Climbing on roofs in the dark is probably not a good idea.
Some people might be sipping on their coffee right now.
We've worked at night though with big floodlights, but not that early in the morning.
That's ambitious. That's pretty good.
Well, when you do projects for a company that's open during the day.
Yeah, you did a daycare recently.
But I allowed the
kids are kids. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but I did that during the day. I just closed off half the school, from kids going outside. It wasn't a big deal.
I heard they played some really cool games after you guys went. They played like Find the Nail on the playground.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Hey, we didn't have one nail.
No,
good. Yeah.
Only my son got a nail through the foot. How was that?
Shut
come on.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was horrible. We had to go get tetanus shots and everything. I'm just kidding.
I was like,
I know.
But no, in all seriousness, whoever the heck did the roof on my house, like literally 10 years ago before I bought it.
You're still finding nails.
I'm not joking. Every time it rains and like the rocks wash away from the side of the house, literally rusty nails, roofing nails. I am not joking. I just cleaned out my gutters the other day. I had a huge handful of rusty nails out of my gutters.
Do you go through like with a magnet and pick all those up?
Yeah, we have a couple giant magnets that are 3 or 4 feet wide and 6 inches thick, and they're pretty powerful. So we run them through the yards several times a day.
Yeah, that's
because you never. I mean, I tell people when they do a roof, just don't walk outside in bare feet.
What do you have those on a dolly, like a
it's a walk. You pretty much push it like a stroller. And it just picks up every nail.
I mean, you're gonna lose a nail. I mean, you guys.
A lot of people realize kids are kids, or I'll just say a normal house. It's 40 squares.
Right.
Probably 5,000 to 7,000 nails.
That many nails.
Absolutely.
My God.
So I mean, when people are like, "Oh, I found a nail," I'm like, "One? Wow, I should give my guys a raise."
Yeah, just one. Oh, so I didn't even introduce us. You guys are listening to the Business Happy Hour. I'm your host, Frank Cotto, president of Lincoln Lending Group. Whenever you guys need a mortgage, you're going to call 813-MORTGAGE. You drop the E, and we're going to drop the fee because my number's one letter too long. And Ryan over here, owner of Tampa Bay Plumbers.
Yes, sir. Ryan, Tampa Bay Plumbers. Call us at 813-PLUMBER for all your plumbing and septic needs, 24/7.
There you go. And Doug, it's 888.
888-88-roof.
888-88-ROOF. And Doug's the owner of Suncoast.
We've been trying to keep our head above water.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet you are. Yeah, all the water that's out there, you got to be busy, right?
Oh, slam. But the problem is that people, they get a leak and they want it immediately. And I'm like, unfortunately, when you get busy, and every company that's reputable is real busy right now.
So how do you deal with that? You just schedule them out as far as you have to?
Well, I mean, you have people that are a little more urgent than others.
Right.
If someone's ceiling has collapsed, we're going to try to prioritize there a little bit sooner.
It's raining in the living room. You're probably going to get to there.
You can go out there and blue tarp it and get it kind of off the danger
We will.
zone.
It depends how bad it is. A lot of times we will temp it, especially with new roofs. If someone signs a contract, we're going to pretty much make sure it's watertight because we're about 2.5 months out right now.
Whoa.
Wow.
So,
wow. It's good to be a Suncoast Roofing Solutions guy.
It's good to be a roofer right
now. Sometimes.
Except for I don't want to be on the roof.
No wonder why you can't meet for a production meeting.
Right.
This guy can only meet at 1 o'clock in the morning. He's up there banging golf balls so much.
Oh, gosh. You guys are going to kill me on this.
No. We did have a production meeting the other night till pretty late.
It was like 11 o'clock, 11:15.
Yeah, was it last night?
Was it
2 nights ago?
No, 2 nights ago.
See, this guy's days are blending together. He's so busy.
God, we're all blending. So we do have to mention. What did I just say?
We're all blending.
We're all blending, and that is not any type of weird reference like we were doing on the last show. Hopefully you're still listening after last week's show.
I don't think they are.
No, probably not. 2 weeks ago, we did have some horrible events happen. It was the worst weekend ever for Orlando with the nightclub shooting. Islamic terrorism attack. I'm going to be.
It's a hate crime. Come on.
Right. Oh no, I know, right? You know what?
Definitely a hate crime.
I hate to get too crazy about this, but I have a personal issue with, and I don't remember, another jackass out in the news who killed people, but that idiot who had, white supremacy ties or whatever, who went into the black church and gunned down all
South
the people.
Carolina.
Right. Horrible event. I don't even think that guy pledged allegiance to any white supremacy stuff. They just found him with I don't know, what was it, like swastika flags or something like that in his Facebook post or something, right? Well, all of a sudden, us Americans have to take down every statue, every reference, every flag that related to the Confederacy across the whole country.
Because of that
one event. Yet we have literally an Islamic terrorist who gets on the phone, calls radio stations, pledges allegiance to ISIS, does it
Did
on
he,
his
though?
Facebook.
Is that a proven fact?
He called the radio station, I don't know if it was radio or TV, talked to the main producer and said, I am the shooter, and pledged allegiance to ISIS. That's exactly what I heard.
We're way too politically correct
so
here.
But point being, even if he didn't pledge allegiance, which I believe he did on the Facebook as well, but even if he didn't, it's even more clear than what happened with that jackwagon up in South Carolina. And look what we did, to our country. Look at what we're taking away from our own people, people from the South who have pride. We're not gonna they're not gonna start a war and start another civil war. But my God, people, this is a piece of our history. This over here has nothing to do with American history. They're wanting to kill us, and we're not going to stand up for it. That's the part that makes me sick. We don't do anything about it. We don't go into mosques. We don't check them out. We don't investigate anything.
Now, what religion is Obama?
Muslim. I mean,
there we go.
I don't know if I'm stepping over my bounds, but he does not seem to be supporting anything but that. That's my opinion. I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, the older you get, you pay more attention to what people do and less of what they say.
Exactly. And clearly there's too much to that side, and of course you got Hillary out there, playing political correctness, and of course we have Trump on the complete other side of the spectrum. I am supporting, but that guy is pretty far on the other side with the whole no Muslims coming in the country and building the walls and all this. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan? You're pretty outspoken about this. Why are you so quiet over there?
Well, I just I went shopping the other day, and the only thing they had was Trump clothes. So if you're wondering why every single week I'm wearing the same thing, it's true. That's all I wear these days.
He does have a new hat on. Hey, in studio.
I have many hats, yeah.
I forgot to introduce, we do have a guest. He's going to be doing some cool stuff for us later, but our good friend Colton is in studio from Cutco, if you've never heard of him. Say hi, Colton.
How's it going?
Doing good. You had an interesting little event that happened when you walked into the studio, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Sorry, man. I got to bring it up.
Put me on the spot.
Put him on the spot. There you
go. Right? No, it's funny. So are they, by the way, are they doing the donation in the wake of all this?
They are doing it. So the studio is doing a blood drive, which is a good thing to help out the victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting a couple weeks ago. But
so I learned my lesson on
dressing flashy.
Right. I'm like, I'm gonna be on the radio. This is cool.
He's too clean cut for our program.
Right?
Yeah. Usually Ryan doesn't even wear a shirt. So
I was saying he comes in tank tops and swimming trunks.
I'm in here braiding my chest hair normally. Come on.
I'm surprised you even wear a shirt in here sometimes. You got your swim trunks on.
I can just put tape on my nipples going forward if that'll make you guys happier.
That'd be kind of weird. I don't know.
I would need blinders on just so I don't see.
My mom texted me on the last one. I was like a couple of shows ago. She goes, "Is Ryan gonna put a shirt on?" He was wearing a tank top. I was like, Mom, we're kind of casual in here on the radio.
Except for you and I always have somewhat.
Well, we look good all the time, I think, wherever we go.
But don't you have a radio face? No.
Oh, well, they do say I have a nice radio face if you're not watching us online right now. But anyway, just for the beginning of the show, I'm going to give out my cell phone number like I always do. So if you guys are listening or watching right now and you text a picture of you watching us or listening to us during the show, we're going to send you a $25 gift card. Ladies get the Nordstrom gift card. Gentlemen are going to get Hooters. Or if the ladies want to go to Hooters, that's totally
How many did you give
cool.
away last show?
Last show was, should I really say? 3, and they're in contention right now. One person texted me later and said, "You talk too fast. I couldn't get to your number, so I sent you a Facebook thing." I said, "You still win." So the phone number is 813 813-765-1239. Again, 813-765-1239, 1239. Shoot me a text. Show me you're listening. We're going to hook you guys up.
You know what we could, Frank? We could send out gift certificates for On Swan. Probably.
That is a great idea.
That's a great new restaurant.
Yes, if you guys haven't heard of one of my best friends started Chris Areola with a couple partners. Chris Pont, if you know his restaurant in town, started a restaurant called On Swan that's right outside of Hyde Park. Phenomenal new contemporary farm-to-table restaurant. We're going to have them on a guest here in the upcoming months. They're super busy right now. I think they're booked out 2.5 weeks on reservations, but we'll get you in there. If you send a picture and say you want to try out On Swan, I'll make sure we get you into On Swan and get you a gift card to try out their, what is it, like a 28-ounce bone-in porterhouse served on a piece of pine wood with it's just amazing.
Sounds really good.
Yes. So what happened on the way in? I got to hear that.
All right. I'll finish my story.
Well, you only got about a minute, so you better make it quick.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that's my specialty. So.
Oh man, this guy.
Pick up quick.
We should have had him on the last show.
Pick up quick. No, so I came in and I was trying to find you guys, right? And so the receptionist, she was pointing me in that direction. And she's like, "Oh, are you giving blood?" I was like, "No." And so she commented on the pineapples. I got a couple people here, so you can see the pineapples, right? Yeah. She's like, "Wow, that looks super cool." And I was like, "Oh, no, I can't give blood." And she was like, "Oh, my God. Are you gay?" I was like, "No, like what?" I was like, "I'll stop wearing pineapples. Like, no more pineapples."
So apparently, pineapples are now the universal sign for homosexuality, I guess. So.
I was like, "No. I just I've been stuck too many times." And
it's either he's wearing pink or like a salmon shirt. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that salmon? What color is that? That's is that fuchsia? I don't know. Is that?
I think it's more salmon.
I don't even know.
It's more salmon. I think you're right. Is that baked salmon or is that sashimi? I don't know.
I was going with orange creamish.
That's orange sickle, orange creamsicle salmon.
Yes.
Where are shopping?
I'm bringing it back.
All right, so we got to take a break, guys. We're having a good time. You're listening to the Business Happy Hour on 970 and WeBeam TV as well as Facebook. Be back in a minute.
Hi, I'm Ryan with Tampa Bay Plumbers. Thank you for choosing us for all of your plumbing, septic, and water treatment needs. What makes us different at Tampa Bay Plumbers is that we're a local full-service plumbing contractor that can handle any project, large or small, including curtain-place pipelining, septic installations, and various water treatment products. You can find us at tampaplumber.net or 24/7 by phone at 813-PLUMBER. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.
Enjoy tranquil seclusion in an eco-lover's paradise. Paddling through the mangroves where the only sounds you'll hear are the sounds of nature. Because you deserve to relax on vacation, visit Pasco County, Florida.
Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let it take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way?
Everyone has a bank, but you definitely need a Frank. Lincoln Lending Group specializes in mortgages that banks won't touch, like loans for people with 1 day out of foreclosure, bankruptcy, and short sale. Call Frank today at 813-MORTGAGE, and remember, you drop the E and he drops the fee. Call Ryan at 813-PLUMBER for the most reliable professional plumber in town. Tampa Bay Plumbers is available day and night for your emergency plumbing needs. Find them on the web at tampaplumber.net and get a coupon for service. Do you have a roof leak but no one to trust? You need to call Doug with Suncoast Roofing Solutions at 888-888-ROOF, where honesty, integrity, and craftsmanship come first. Find them on the web at suncoastroofingsolutions.com. And now, your host of the Business Happy Hour, Frank Cotto.
Welcome back, Tampa Bay and the rest of the world who's watching the Business Happy Hour. It is Happy Hour somewhere. I'm your host, Frank Cotto, in studio with Ryan Pelkey and my other co-host, Doug Ford. And, of course, we have Colton from Cutco over here.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, Colton's helped us establish what shirts not to wear if you want to be deemed heterosexual.
When looking clean, backfired.
When looking clean, backfired. That's pretty funny.
They don't have that on DonaldJTrump.com. I didn't notice it there.
But they do have the brand new visor, which I'm sporting for Making America
Great.
The
shirt, too, man.
You got the shirt. Ryan wears it every week, if you didn't notice.
Or gray. I wear gray. It's either black or gray.
The gray one. Very, very colorful guy.
I'm very easy to.
Variety,
it's very easy for me to pick out what I'm wearing.
Pretty obvious he doesn't wear salmon, but Doug's always in the gray over there. He's got his Avila hat on. You like playing at Avila, huh?
Sometimes.
A little golf over there. I like that place.
It's nice. A gray area.
It's a gray area. There's all the roofs are very nice in Avila.
There sometimes.
Doug's done a lot of roofs in Avila, actually.
Not a lot, but a few. There's some I don't want to do. But
yeah, there's big ones though. There's
some ones that are very steep. I'd rather avoid.
Lots of tile jobs in there, right?
And it's kind of a mix.
Yeah,
but there's some really steep ones where
it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, well, it might be a little too soon there, mixed bag.
That's not where I was going.
Speaking of, I got to do service here. So we gave out the number at the beginning of the show, 813-765-1239. You text a picture of you watching the show, and we send you a gift card. We had an illegal text come in from our production video guy, Josh. He texted a picture of himself watching the show, and he is not eligible for a gift card. Oh well. But Brock Lander's in there. If he actually sends a picture, we'll probably get him a gift card over here. That's our porn production manager, Brock Lander's in there. And he's the one who invited Colton. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But, on to so I do have to make one quick correction. We were talking last week about the size of the gator who attacked the child in Orlando. It was an 8-foot gator. And at the same time, they found out that the gator from the Captain Hook exhibit's missing. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Stuffed gators. But a little too soon on that too. I'm sorry. But the weekly report from my mom is you guys do a great job. Do not say that I was a blank for the blank blank. So that's the position she held in this town for many years. And you can still call me Lee. For Robert E. Lee. That's okay. Great job, Mom. Southern Belle over there. And I'm going to the beach this weekend with the kids, and she gives us all some advice. This could almost be the business tip of the week. I don't know. It's not really business.
Yeah, it's not really business.
It says, don't let your kids near the shore alone. Sharks feed before 10 a.m. and in the late afternoon. If anybody knows any real stats on sharks, shoot us a message and we'll put out the real thing. But I didn't. Really...
It's amazing that you ever got hurt as a kid. I'll tell you.
Right.
How'd you scrape your face up when that accident and that bike accident, like with your mom? She
let me do it.
I don't like every time I go around. She's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
She's a great safety mom.
She is. We should get her one of those patrol badges.
There you go. I'm gonna have a shirt that says safety mom.
Safety mom.
Safety Nana. Is it Nani of the year?
Her grandma name
was
is
she
Nani.
A nurse though? That's my question.
She was not a nurse. Keep guessing. Maybe we'll say what she really was.
Yeah, if you can get it right, we'll release it.
We'll release it. No, he actually probably heard us say it.
I did. So maybe I should.
Don't do it.
It's an educated guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh boy.
That's a good one.
On to sharks here. Speaking of, so I did get stung by a stingray once. You ever gotten stung by a stingray?
No, you getting stung was close enough to me.
Sounded
brother.
painful.
It was the most excruciating pain.
Where'd you get stung again? Your Achilles?
In the Achilles tendon.
Just be glad you didn't get stung in the heart.
Yeah, funny joke about that guy. The croc. Not too soon.
Not too soon. How many years ago was that?
I think there's a statute. Like I'm pretty sure like 30 days were good. But
well, the crazy is he never got killed by a crocodile.
No.
And I mean, that was crazy.
He used to jump off of trucks onto animals. The funniest joke I heard about that guy is they said, what did Steve Irwin? Is that what his name?
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
What did Steve Irwin say right before he jumped off the boat into the water? He said,
"Holy crap!
No, guys, it's not like they're gonna kill us." Sorry, it's horrible. But that was a freak accident. I mean, that guy.
I love that. That guy was awesome.
He was amazing. That guy, he was a one of a kind. That Steve Irwin guy, and killed by a manta ray or something like that.
Like
right?
a giant one though.
Huge.
It was like
it's
had
huge.
a special name. I don't know if it was a manta ray or not, but that thing was.
Yeah, it was huge.
I think he was doing it for his family or something. Like he was taking up for the animal kingdom. He was just tired of his,
You think he sacrificed himself?
Yeah, he was just like, you know what, dude?
He's like the
time.
Jesus Christ of football. What do you call it? What is it? What is it? Animals, whatever. I'm trying to think. I'm at a loss for words over here.
He's an animal whisperer.
Now he is. He's whispering from heaven to the animals. But it's horrible. I know. But we did like Steve Irwin.
Have you seen the guy on that down in South Florida? He rescues alligators and puts them in like his zoo or whatever.
Manny? Is that what you're talking about? The guy who does the tantric stuff?
Not that. He literally, when he gets called out for the Florida Fish and Wildlife, and he goes out there and he literally goes swimming in the lagoons. And he grabs alligator, they noose it, and they pull it out.
Wait, are you talking about the guy who puts his hand under the chin?
Yes.
That's Manny. It's Manny something.
Is it Manny?
Yeah. He wears like the necklace.
Yes.
Alligator teeth on it.
That guy is, wow.
So I said tantric, not tantric sex with alligators. We're talking, it's called tonic. That's something where the way they grab them,
correct,
and they literally put.
But
their hand
he will seriously go. He sees an alligator. He goes and swims after them.
Yeah, he does, and he also does it with sharks. I've seen the guy do it with sharks, where you like put your hand on your nose. So there you go, Mom. If the kids are in the water with the sharks before 10 a.m., I'm just going to tell them to pet them on the nose, and then the shark will get all calm, and we'll lift them out of the water, and we'll bring them to our own pool.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. I love it.
Hopefully,
I'm sure Donnie will be down with that plan for sure.
That is a really good idea. Really good idea. So when we get back from the break here, we're going to be talking with Colton about his company, Cutco Knives. I've known about the company, oh my God, for probably 20 years.
You're part of the fraternity.
I am part of the original Cutco fraternity.
Right,
so we're going to talk about how I got into it, how you got into it, and what's so special about these knives. It's not a sales pitch, guys. These things are absolutely amazing, and we're going to talk about it in the third segment. So make sure you stay tuned to the Business Happy Hour on 970 WeBeam TV and now live on Facebook. We'll be back in just a minute.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus Card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.
This is the first time that I am pain-free after 18 years. And it's just wonderful. I love it.
Phenomenal results. No pain whatsoever.
My pain is virtually gone. Nothing short of a miracle.
Those surgeries gave me my life back.
Already I feel like a new person.
I'm going home new. I can chase my grandbaby now. I can garden, I can cook, and I'm really thrilled. The outcome's been remarkable.
I feel 100% better.
It's like a miracle.
It was phenomenal. It literally did change my life.
I was in a wheelchair at that time, and I left here walking.
Every single pain that I had when I came here is gone.
I'm ready to go home and feel great. This place is great. Thank you.
Everything that they said they would do, they have done, and I'm very, very satisfied and happy with those results.
I knew in surgery, in fact, I told the surgeon when he relieved the pain off the nerve.
The pain is gone. I'm feeling wonderful.
I have no pain. I feel better than I felt in 4 years from the surgery. It was almost immediate relief.
Today I am totally pain-free, which is just amazing. It's fantastic.
It definitely works. I mean, I really don't know what else to tell you. I'm happy.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonati created, perfected, and patented the Bonati spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonati invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.
Everyone has a bank, but you definitely need a Frank. Lincoln Lending Group specializes in mortgages that banks won't touch, like loans for people with 1 day out of foreclosure, bankruptcy, and short sale. Call Frank today at 813-MORTGAGE, and remember, you drop the E and he drops the fee. Call Ryan at 813-PLUMBER for the most reliable professional plumber in town. Tampa Bay Plumbers is available day and night for your emergency plumbing needs. Find them on the web at tampaplumber.net and get a coupon for service. Do you have a roof leak but no one to trust? You need to call Doug with Suncoast Roofing Solutions at 888-888-ROOF, where honesty, integrity, and craftsmanship come first. Find them on the web at suncoastroofingsolutions.com. And now, your host of the Business Happy Hour, Frank Cotto.
Welcome back, the United States of America, and thanks for listening to the Business Happy Hour here on 970 WeBeam TV and now on Facebook. And don't forget to send that text message if you want to be eligible for the gift cards. Show us you're watching the show, 813-765-1239, and call 813-MORTGAGE. You drop the E. I'll drop the fee if you want to get a good mortgage loan. 813-PLUMBER for Ryan, 888-88-ROOF for Doug. So now to jump right into to our guest Colton with Cutco. I'll let him correct me or really tell more about the company. But Cutco Knives from Olean, New York, U.S. company, made in the USA. They're making America great again day by day with their knives. They are an amazing company. I actually started working for Cutco in college. They recruit college students to help sell their products. It's one of their business models. And these knives, I'm going to let the knives do the talking for themselves, but they're amazing. They have a lifetime, not a lifetime, a forever warranty, forever guarantee. Matter of fact, so basically it doesn't matter if you pass them on to your kids or you sell them or whoever has the knife, They can get them sharpened for life, replaced for life. If they break, they send you a new knife. I'm saying all this right?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised.
Pretty good,
you remember so much. Yeah.
Well, it was early college years before things got real hazy. But, Ryan was one of my roommates. So,
I was?
Well, not roommate, fraternity brother. Okay, close enough. You were in my room all the time. It was kind of weird.
Really?
Again. I know. I'm not the one wearing the salmon shirt. All right.
I'm the scapegoat. I got it.
But no, these knives are amazing. They have this special edge on them that it's called the double D edge, where when you hit it against the counter, the little point hits instead of the actual razor part of the knife, which keeps them sharper longer. They cut through pretty much anything, including your fingers. And one of the most special products that I really like about this company, they make more than just knives, and almost the steel they make is great steel, but is the super shears.
Yeah,
the scissors, which I'm gonna let Colton.
Am I on the video?
We got him on the video, right? We got Colton on there. All right, so he's gonna demonstrate what these things do. I mean, my wife kills me because I use them around the house. I literally cut wires with them. I cut metal with them. I cut all kinds of crazy things. She's like, those are my kitchen scissors. Those are for like pears and apples and things like that. And I'm like,
my wife does the same thing. It's so annoying.
Right. I don't think those are also
they're
for
just
copper.
scissors.
Yeah, they're scissors. They're scissors. Okay, but show us what these things can do, because there's a demonstration that
right. So for anyone that hasn't been visited by a college student, I mean, it doesn't matter how many years later. This is the thing. This is what everyone always remembers is the penny cut. So right. So these are the shears, right? I think this is everybody.
Yeah, show them they come apart.
Right. Yeah, so you can pull them apart.
Yeah, easy for dishwasher safe. There you go for the ladies.
Yeah, there you go. Kids, all that.
Hey, you're more of a sales guy on this than he is.
I know. This is unreal, man. So you know what's else cool about them is they don't have a sharp edge on them. Mm-hmm. That's important. I don't know what the heck the edge is. It's almost like teeth, but...
Well, right, yeah, because I think something that would be important to point out is that scissors go dull.
Right.
You cut cardboard or plastic, something like that, and then they wear out. And that's why we call these shears.
Shears.
Right. They shear apart so that they're very close together. The tolerance between them.
Oh, you feel it rubbing together. Absolutely.
Right.
And then they're not sharp, so a kid can grab them. I mean, he can cut his freaking finger off, but he can't like cut himself by just rubbing
the finger off.
Right. Yeah, he can. Shear it off. Okay. Mm-hmm. That would be a sheer shame. I know. I had to get Josh laughing at least once during the whole show. He's the guy who keeps texting me pictures of himself saying he's watching the show. I'm like, dude, I don't know. All right, so show us what these things can do to a penny.
So this is your penny, right? And
now, isn't that federal offense?
That close up.
It's not actually.
You sure it's not federal offense to be cutting money on?
After about 5 years, right? I got asked that question enough, so it was about halfway in. So the legality of everything, when you damage a penny in the pursuit of a sale, it's not considered legal tender.
Oh, so wait, now I got to buy the scissors?
I mean, if you want.
No,
I can tell you no.
All right, he just sold 4 sets of scissors when he was sitting
$1.
Show that penny up.
One
close.
penny.
I want people to see that's a real penny. Did you see the ease at which he just snapped right through that penny? So we used to do a trick where they'd make little bull horns. We'd twist the penny up with the scissors and make little bull horns.
Now the new thing's a flower. So we make the ladies flowers.
You make a flower out of the penny?
Yeah, if you guys have any more pennies, I could make one.
Sure. All Ryan has is hundreds. So they make $100 pennies.
We don't carry.
No.
Yeah.
Trump supporters, they don't like change.
No, that's right. No. We have
keep it.
That's
keep
right.
It.
Keep you. Yeah, I'll keep the hope. You keep the change. Yeah, come on. That's a good point. All we have is bills, us Trump supporters. Although Bernie Sanders, if he was still in the race, poor guy. Poor guy.
He's still in. He's still in, right?
I thought. Did he not?
No. He's taking it to the convention.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if it's got to be a talking point. Did you guys see the DNC? The whole scandal about the hacker?
No.
Releasing all of the emails, the correspondence?
Yeah, Hillary's in trouble.
Tell me about this.
Dude, come on, man.
No, you're talking about the Russian hacker or whatever? The Hillary's emails? Or?
No. We got
Julian Assange.
This is like,
WikiLeaks.
Right. This is very recent stuff as of 2 days ago.
Tell me.
Well, it's probably like a week old by now, but...
Yeah, good point.
Right, yeah. But yeah.
So, Aaron Colton is not an actor. We just established that. But that's good. We're going to laugh at that one later. So, tell us about what happened with the hacker.
So, I mean, I'm going to butcher it too, but basically, so all of the correspondence between... the Democratic National Convention and supporting Hillary as opposed to Bernie. Like I mean, it's obvious.
It's behind the scenes talking.
It's obvious how much coverage she was getting as opposed to Bernie.
So are they talking crap about they're literally withholding coverage on Bernie and whatnot?
Oh yeah. No, it's plain. I mean, basically the emails and all this correspondence was released something to do with Trump. And basically
had to do with Trump.
Came back and backfired.
Right, and how to basically best Hillary over Trump, and what they ended up, you put something on the internet, people are going to poke holes in it, and they looked deeper, and they saw that it's not only that they're trying to figure out a game plan here, but they also had to get to where they could get the game plan going, so they intentionally curved everything with putting more media coverage out there.
Politicians spun things?
No way.
No.
Never.
No.
But you're talking ugly stuff, man. I mean, there's stuff here that clearly define who's the head of the DNC.
Satan? Wait, sorry.
Obama.
Obama. Well, that's what I said. Muslim Satan. So.
Oh my gosh. Cut that out.
Is there anybody? There's no censors in here, right?
Oh my goodness.
To each, I'll just take this hat off right now. So back to knives. Ryan brought up a funny point here with this whole gun control measure that's supposed to be getting voted on every day now.
Arm all of our guards and policemen with these knives.
Cutco knives. There you go. We'll give them knives, and then we won't have any more gun violence.
Oh,
right?
You want an AR? I'm sorry, but we can give you this Cutco knife.
I'm not going to refute that. I'm not going to turn away a contractor.
Oh, you want 1,000 rounds of ammo? We got the next best thing.
We got a knife
right here.
They were just talking about the gun or the gun store owner that sold the guy his gun. He actually contacted the FBI about that guy.
I think we brought that up a little bit.
But it's not that he actually called the FBI out, not just when you do your normal background check.
He made a phone call to the
clerk
FBI.
Physically called the FBI.
Yes.
And said, are
you sure this is okay?
Yeah, I had a dude speaking Arabic in my store who just bought a regular hunting rifle with black plastic on it and 1,000 rounds.
It was the body armor, actually.
That's what he had.
Is that what they after?
Body armor and excessive amounts of ammunition.
Yeah,
that does get a little fishy, right?
He inquired about the hard body armor. That's right, and 1,000-round package.
So what did he say? He said, "Will the body armor stop police rounds?" As soon as you ask that question, a little light bulb goes off.
Wait a minute.
So what can pierce this? And where do you clip the bomb? Where is it, right here, or do you clip it over here? I don't know.
Yeah, that's and we couldn't, figure it out with that information.
Yeah,
it's a gun's fault. It's all good.
Yeah,
it was. That was a really mean gun.
God, awful.
He walked right into that club and said, "I hate these people. I'm going to shoot them off."
No, but instead Americans are trying to take away more of our own rights instead of demanding that our law enforcement actually do their job.
Enforce the laws that are on the books.
Yep.
Maybe do a little more research. Maybe not be so scared to research the people who are actually trying to kill us. I mean, if I've got a bunch of green guys from Greenland coming in and they're shooting us up, why am I going to investigate the brown guys from Brownland? I mean, does it even make...
Well, I was listening to Hannity the other night, and there was a gentleman that was on there he was employed by the government to actually dig into Facebook accounts and different social media, and apparently
the Terror Cell guy?
Yeah, he had enough information to potentially stop the San Bernardino attacks before they happened.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago.
But they had all this information, but he literally had to shred it and destroy it because it was an invasion of privacy. They considered it. The Obama administration considered what he was doing an invasion of privacy.
Yet they're building the largest data storage center.
Right. Where does that come in?
The NSA. Right. They're listening to everything. If you're listening to it right now, Mr. NSA, we hate you. Somebody really does need to cut that out, probably. That probably was not a good idea. No, I'm all for personal freedom, personal liberty, but I mean, at some point you got to have a little bit of common sense, especially when the gun shop owner called the FBI and said that. I mean, why nothing was done is beyond me.
No, it's super sad.
Absolutely beyond me. But Colton, we got about 30 seconds. We'll do it when we get to the next segment. But you brought the fishing knife as well.
Your fishing knife.
My fishing knife. And Doug's over here calling me out.
Frank the fisherman.
I mean, come on. Now, I don't do a ton of fishing. I'm more of a hunter, but we like to go to the beach.
Hey, you can probably use it as a hunting knife too.
Actually, I already own the Cutco hunting knife.
Here, you know what? Cut that thing in 3 pieces so we can each get one. With that, you can use your shears.
Yes,
really?
that's a great idea.
You don't want to share? Is that?
Yeah, we'll send it to Bernie Sanders, see if he can do anything with it. But so you're listening to the Business Happy Hour on 970 WeBeam TV and Facebook. We're having a great time Stay tuned for the last segment. We'll be back in a minute.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
This is the first time that I am pain-free after 18 years. And it's just wonderful. I love it.
Phenomenal results. No pain whatsoever.
My pain is virtually gone. Nothing short of a miracle.
Those surgeries gave me my life back.
Already, I feel like a new person.
I'm going home new. I can chase my grandbaby now. I can garden, I can cook, and I'm really thrilled. The outcome has been remarkable.
I feel 100% better.
It's like a miracle.
It was phenomenal. It literally did change my life.
I was in a wheelchair at that time, and I left here walking.
Every single pain that I had when I came here is gone.
I'm ready to go home and feel great. This place is great. Thank you.
Everything that they said they would do, they have done, and I'm very, very satisfied and happy with those results.
I knew in surgery, in fact, I told the surgeon when he relieved the pain off the nerve.
The pain is gone. I'm feeling wonderful.
I have no pain. I feel better than I felt in 4 years from the surgery. It was almost immediate relief.
Today I am totally pain-free, which is just amazing. It's fantastic.
It definitely works. I mean, I really don't know what else to tell you. I'm happy.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Everyone has a bank, but you definitely need a Frank. Lincoln Lending Group specializes in mortgages that banks won't touch, like loans for people with 1 day out of foreclosure, bankruptcy, and short sale. Call Frank today at 813-MORTGAGE, and remember, you drop the E and he drops the fee. Call Ryan at 813-PLUMBER for the most reliable professional plumber in town. Tampa Bay Plumbers is available day and night for your emergency plumbing needs. Find them on the web at tampaplumber.net and get a coupon for service. Do you have a roof leak but no one to trust? You need to call Doug with Suncoast Roofing Solutions at 888-888-ROOF, where honesty, integrity, and craftsmanship come first. Find them on the web at suncoastroofing.solutions.com. And now, your host of the Business Happy Hour, Frank Cotto.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Business Happy Hour. You're listening to Frank Cotto with Lincoln Lending, Ryan Pelkey with Tampa Bay Plumbers, and Doug Ford with Suncoast Roofing Solutions. And in studio, we've got Colton with Cutco.
Red with an edge.
Oh, there's his. That's right. We didn't even give out your website. Okay, so
He's
your
making
website
flower.
is,
I thought you were talking about your shirt for a second.
That's salmon.
He's making a
salmon
flower
with an edge.
He's making a flower for you, Frank.
He is. It's very fitting. It's very fitting. Guy in the salmon shirt's making a flower. I love
Give
it.
him a carnation.
Yeah, God. Can I request a tulip? Can I have a tulip?
Daisies only, man.
Daisies only. Everybody got really quiet right there. Everybody's like, all right, who's going to make the next inappropriate comment?
No, I'm not. I wasn't going to go there.
No, so in all reality, Colton, how can people get in touch with you if they're interested in these knives and these scissors, which I think are absolutely amazing, by the way?
So I think the easiest way would be to go to my website. You know, everybody's on the interwebs these days. So Red with an Edge, very easy to remember.
Red, the color red?
Red
with an edge.
Like my hair, not my shirt.
That's right. Red with an edge.
redwithanedge.com. Or you can reach out to me personally, 813-767-5695.
813-767-5695.
You got it.
That's Colton's number. Mm-hmm. Give him a call. Let him come to your house and do an in-home demonstration of the knives. He's going to cut apples. He's going to cut pennies. He's going to cut some pears. They're going to cut paper. These knives, you can literally hold a piece of paper. Remember that movie, The Bodyguard, where the dude took out the samurai sword, Kevin Costner, and he dropped a piece of silk on it, and it just sheared it right in half? These knives won't do that, but they're the next best thing.
But also something else that's worth mentioning is the closing gifts. Or business gifts.
I can't believe I have them in my car and I didn't bring it in to show everybody.
Right.
So if you're really any business that you give some sort of gift, especially real estate, where realtors give closing gifts to their clients, mortgage companies do the same thing. Lincoln Lending does it. They have some cool knives, some big like butcher knives you can engrave. They also have something called the spatula spreader, which is good for butter and jams and sauces and even cutting bread and things. It's real big, and they engrave whatever you want. Your company logo, some
I mean, basically, like everybody gets creative with it. We can put your logo right on the side of the knife. I mean, everybody's going to use it. It's Cutco.
Look at this.
Isn't that wild?
Okay, they didn't teach me that in college.
Let me see.
That is awesome. Look at this, Doug. Hold on, let me pass it over to him. That is actually really impressive. And literally, the thing about that shears, the super shears, is you just did that with ease. That does not take a big burly guy ripping a phone book in half to do that. It's very.
I mean,
easy.
I'd like to think I am.
Yeah, but, I think what happened in the lobby kind of proves otherwise.
I'll never live it down.
He's never going to live it down. We're going to replay that segment over and over and over. And Josh over here, if we get a camera on him, talking about burly, this guy's like a caveman over here right now. Here we go. Here comes the camera. You guys see this guy? Oh my God! Yeah, I think Colton just peed himself when he did that. Oh man! But we are going to have the young lady Laura, who's also a radio personality, on our show. Probably.
And who tried my life.
Tried him big time.
That girl's she's hilarious.
Yeah, she is hilarious. We're going to have her on one of the shows probably in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to totally call her out for calling you out.
Right.
All right. And we're going to probably ask her if she's like a lipstick lesbian or something like that. I don't know. What does lipstick lesbian even mean? I don't know. Don't they all wear lipstick?
I don't know.
Oh no, lipstick means like the hot one, right? You got like the guy and the girl, and that's the chick, right?
I don't know. I could inquire. I'm not sure.
I don't
know.
Want me to
Google it?
I don't know. Like,
you should Google what it means.
Like in college, they always called Ryan a catcher, and he never played baseball, so I never quite understood that.
We did have some people that fit that description though in our fraternity.
Our fraternity got a little weird after we graduated.
Are you a catcher, Ryan?
It's Sigma Phi Epsilon. It was Sig Ep, Florida State. Okay, we love it. Shout out to all the Sig Eps at Florida State. They called us Sigma Phi Hair Salon because, like Colton, we actually cared about our appearance, and we came out and looked good. And as you can see,
did it backfire for you as well?
It backfired for a few of our fraternity brothers, but
I wouldn't say backfired.
It did backfire.
No, it went pretty well.
It did.
So Ryan, are you a top or a bottom? I'm just going to stay off of that entire thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's off.
I'm steering clear, buddy. Steering clear.
Hold on. Here's the weekly chat from my mom.
Kathy's been advising me, so okay.
There you go.
You guys need to calm down. I think you're over the top. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Wait, top? So there's the answer. There's the answer you're looking for. Ryan is over the top.
And that was censored via Kathy.
That was. All right, we've got some other people texting in right now saying they're listening. Thanks for those texts, guys. We're going to send you all gift cards for doing that. We appreciate everybody who listens. And Colton, we love bringing it in here. Maybe next time we bring you in, we'll pull out some of the butcher knives and the swords and things like that.
And to sign out with you guys, anyone that reaches out to me, and whether you place a small order, large order, whatever, you'll get a free gift. Just by going through the radio station. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
And that's fine. If you guys call me, you text me, you want to get in hold of Colton, we'll make sure you get that free gift. The engraved knives are an awesome closing gift.
You'll get a free piece of Cutco.
A free piece of Cutco. Yeah, a free knife. And
yeah.
These knives, guys, they're not cheap. They're very, very nice knives. You'll have them forever. Matter of fact, show that fishing knife. We've got a minute left.
Sure.
That's actually the fishing knife that I just bought and got made fun of by Doug because he says I don't fish enough to own a fillet knife. But look at what it does.
And I'm thinking of a way to, incorporate this into the show's theme, which, a lot of tension in the room, if I can say that. So it's not the only thing that extends from 6 to 9 inches. Right?
That is good. We're going to have to bring Laura in right now and show her this.
Oh, my gosh. That is fantastic.
Seriously, though, that knife does. It extends from 6 to 9 inches.
You got pliers and...
wow.
Hold the fish. And a line cutter. There's a line cutter and pliers. And
nice.
If you're like me, you're probably cutting more lines than you are fish. But not that. No. Fishing lines. I just realized that. No.
Here, we gotta promote the Facebook Live thing because that's
do that real quick. We got 40 seconds.
Yeah, guys. If you haven't listened to us on Facebook, go to the Business Happy Hour on Facebook, like the page, and you'll get an update every week right when we're about to go live. And it's the easiest way to stream us, pretty much.
But don't they have to like you to see this video, anyways?
Well, no, you like the page, and then you get notifications that we're about to go live. So it makes it really easy to watch.
Facebook, the Business Happy Hour. Make sure you like it. You'll get the notifications. You can also see us on our YouTube channel, WeBeamTV.com, which has about 1 million watchers every month. And then, of course, 970 every Sunday morning. So we're really happy you guys all listen. We had a great time in the show. Colton, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Absolutely. And we'll catch you guys next week on the Business Happy Hour. Thanks for watching.